fairly inexperienced trial 2 with 3 qualifiers in the 2, 3 and 4, and also 2 unraced in the 5 and 6. Racing Time, the 1 is the only one that has any racing form around it. Josh Duggan taking the drive on the 2, Mac Cheddar. They're scoring up nicely. Dancing Dolly just a little bit off the gate. Looks like it's going to start from the second row, and they're off. And Jersey Sam looks like it's going to go to the lead. We've got a breaker there in the 3, High Society's taken a break. Jersey Sam just took the corner a little bit wide, and that's allowed Racing Time to kick through and take the lead. Jersey Sam's now going to sit in behind the leader. Mac Cheddar sitting 3 back on the pegs in 3rd place. Out in the running line is High Society Chick. That was the one that took a little bit of a break. It's back down pacing again now. Outside of its stable mate in Dancing Dolly. And last of the 6 is Mr. Excessive. So far so good as they're heading down with just less than a mile to go. And out in front it is Racing Time. Behind the leader looks to be Jersey Sam behind the leader. Back out in the running line again now is High Society Chick. Back down on the pegs is Mac Cheddar. Last on the pegs is Dancing Dolly, and following up High Society Chick is Mr. Excessive. They're greeting the bell, and still out in front is Racing Time. Getting shaded now by High Society Chick. On the pegs behind the leader is Jersey Sam, Tracking into it nicely, one is Mr. Excessive. Back on the pegs is Mac Cheddar. And last of all is Dancing Dolly. They're starting to click up the tempo a little bit now, and it's still Racing Time out in front. Travelling nicely on its outside is High Society Chick. Back down on the pegs is Jersey Sam. Mr. Excessive is pulling out 3 wide now, and is looking to make a bit of a claim as Racing Time looks to try and catch a little bit of a break on them. Mr. Excessive is tracking into it really nicely now. Behind the leader, still travelling okay too, is Jersey Sam. As they round the bend and get ready to head to the line, and it's still Racing Time out in front. He's getting strongly challenged here by Mr. Excessive. Looks like the finish might be between the two of them. Coming up the peg still is Jersey Sam. Racing Time digging deep. Mr. Excessive just has peaked on his run, and Racing Time is going to win ahead of Mr. Excessive. I think back in 3rd was Jersey Sam ahead of Mac Cheddar, and they got away from the 2 stable mates there in High Society Chick and Dancing Dolly.